Excuse me.
Are y'all ready?
Can I have your attention, please?
I told you I'd be back.
Oh, no.
I know you missed me, baby. Thanks for tuning in to the Megalodon J Show.
Somebody's gotta stop him. Oh, no. Somebody please call the hospital. Call the hospital. He's on the loose. He's on the loose.
Welcome. It's your boy, Megalodon J. I know it's been a while, y'all. I got a little busy, man. There's a lot of stuff going on in the world. A lot of stuff going on in my world, you know. I've been a little busy, man. I had to take care of some things, you know. So I'm back. I want to talk to y'all a little bit about a couple of subjects, man. Obviously, you know, I'm a big time track junkie. Shout out to Real Talk T. That's been giving us, man, some phenomenal interviews on a lot of track athletes that we you know, well, I say we. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I'm not that familiar with some of them. But she's been doing a phenomenal job of introducing us to, you know, the new up and coming talent in this world, you know, and you know, first of all, hold on, let me go back. Microphone killer, Shark Man, Megalodon J. Okay, hold on, here we go. One more time. Microphone monster, Megalodon J. Okay, here we go. Okay, enough of that. But it's good to be back, man. I'm glad to see you guys. I hope everybody's doing well out here. We don't just do locks on this channel. If you came for locks, I'm sorry. We like to talk about other things going on in the world other than just locks, but I do like to talk about my locks. You know what I'm saying? Look, I got a little bit of length now, you know what I'm saying? So I can talk my talk. That's another video for you. But what I wanted to talk to you guys about and really unpack a few things. You know, obviously now we're in an era where, you know, mental health comes up quite a bit. Very serious subject. People are going through some things in this world. Definitely, you know, need to be highly sensitive about, you know, how people are feeling. So I want to tackle something real quick because, you know, we all, you know, well, most of us, you know, that are familiar with Sha'Carri Richardson. She had some very powerful words the other day. I want to unpack some of that a little bit today. I might put it on the screen. I might not. It just depends on how I'm feeling after this video. But you know, someone sent me something and then I researched a little bit about what she was talking about. And I said, well, you know, I agree with her with a lot of what she's saying. And you know, one thing that we have a problem with in society, you know, with what Sha'Carri Richardson is talking about is, you know, sometimes we put, especially in the track and field world, you know, I think I seen Aaron Brown the other day talk about, you know, imagine having to be top 10 or top 5 in your respective profession, you know, to get paid pretty good. And I thought that was very telling, you know, because a lot of people don't watch track and field, man. Like right now, you know, they're watching the NBA, you know, and you know, baseball's just kicked off, and you know, golf is always gonna be golf, and soccer is going to be doing what they're doing. But, you know, one thing that I did like that Sha'Carri Richardson said the other day, you know, she was going back and forth on Twitter, you know how Twitter is. And she was basically trying to explain to somebody that everybody's goals are not the same, you know, because they're telling her, why don't you just go win the gold? And her response was, for what? Like, who am I winning it for? Okay, so I'm going to go win it for a country that doesn't even like me, country that doesn't even like us, you know. And I thought that was very telling of her to say, because, you know, we are going through a lot of different things, you know, supercharged, you know, racial things every single day, you know, black, brown, you know, thing, you know, which we've been going through for a very long time over here in the States. And then she unraveled it a little bit deeper. And she's like, you know, they don't even like us where we're from, which, you know, one thing for anybody that knows me personally, I always talk about support, and people only support you whenever you get to the highest level, and they only want you to be a part of what you have going on whenever you reach the tip top of the mountain. And I thought that was very telling of her to say, because, like right now, I'm doing a podcast, man. I'm trying to inform y'all on some issues in this world that we have. And you know what? Half of the people are only going to watch the video 2 minutes in and be like, oh, well, that's just James ranting again about blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. But it's all true, though. It's like you only support what you want to support. And so for myself, I try to make sure that I stay balanced in what I do and how I perform. And I don't do it for other people. I don't do it for the support. I do it to inform people, because, one video can turn someone's life around. And I loved what she had to say, because you can go to your hometown right now, right? And you could be doing some amazing things, and you'll still find 15, 20 people that'll tell you that, man, he never was this, he never was that. I told you he wasn't going to live up to this and live up to that. And it's mainly people that have insecurities about themselves, and that they quit on their life a long time ago. So, shout out to that young lady, for bringing awareness to people having those insecurities and not really wanting to pursue their dreams. And then since they don't want to do those things, they push it off on these people who are doing what they're supposed to be doing with their life, and trying to achieve the goals that they want to achieve. She's right. Everybody has different dreams. Everybody. I have different dreams. Some of the viewers have different dreams, and you really have to look at it as one of those things like, who cares? I've been making a lot of videos about who cares about people's opinion. I don't care. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm thirsty, man. It's been a long day. But I don't care about people's opinions. I mean, you if you walk around here caring about what people think, how they think about you, you making the next move for them, you're always going to be stuck in a space, and it's going to cause, here we go. It's going to cause a great deal of stress and trauma mentally. It is, and so with a lot of people, they feel pressured to have to go out and do their best, and but they're just doing what they desire to do. Some people never truly figure out, what they really desire to do. They just kind of wake up in the morning and, do what is considered the social norm of regular living. And everybody's not like that. I mean, I turn on the TV sometimes. I don't really watch much TV, but when I do, I do enjoy a lot of movies, and I watch some sports here and there. But I'm always listening to them talk about how crazy Kyrie is. Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving is his own person, though. You shouldn't have to be what everybody else wants you to be in order to live a normal life and feel like you're appreciated. Shout out to Kyrie Irving too. I really, really love what Kyrie is doing, but I'm gonna talk about that in another video too. But what Sha'Carri Richardson ultimately is saying to the masses is, this is my story. I am the narrator, and I'm gonna tell my story the way I want to. And y'all have to appreciate her for that, because over the past 2 years, all I've been hearing is, she's immature. She's this, she's that. Why? Because she doesn't want to do it your way? Shout out to Sha'Carri Richardson, man. Like, I dropped them bombs on them. Boom. Because at the end of the day, if you're living life your way, if you're telling them how you're going to do it, I mean, you know what? To be honest with you, I don't care if Sha'Carri Richardson only runs in 1 or 2 track meets, or don't run in any track meets this year, which I do feel like you heard it first from Megalodon J. All these other social media outlets and media outlets, you heard it first from Megalodon J. What I feel like she's doing is I feel like she's not running any track meets because I do feel like she's going to try to break the world record whenever she does run, to shut everybody up, to let everybody know you don't have to run 15,000 dadgum track meets in order to run fast and run well. I believe that's what she's doing. I can definitely appreciate her for that. If you got other things you got to do, want to do, got family you want to be with, do that. The hell with what they got to say. It's you, your story. You could do it how you want to do it. And I can appreciate that, man. Like, you know, I'm a guy from a small town, you know, and so, you know, it's refreshing to see people that think for themselves, because like, who, you know, you'll go to your hometown or whatever, and you'll try to get people to support you. And yeah, man, I'm gonna tune in, but they won't. They'll log into YouTube to watch highlights, but they won't log into YouTube to watch a 30-minute, 15-minute rant of how you feel about things. You know what I'm saying? And then when they cut on the TV, they'll listen to the news talk about mental health. But see, they're some of the people that are causing some of this trauma and stress to some of these people, because when they meet them, you know, all these lofty expectations that they have of other people, and they don't even have those same expectations for themselves. Like, I mean, where do they do that at? Think about what I'm saying to you guys, man. Mental health is a real thing, man. These people get on social media outlets, they attack these people, movie stars, athletes, even news people, man. Like, they attack these people, man. Like these people don't owe y'all nothing. And it's real, man. Y'all are the cause of mental health. Your opinions are the cause of mental health. But the only reason why you have that opinion because you didn't have enough inside to go follow your own dreams. You ain't had no fire in your belly. Let's talk about that. But now we're not going to talk about that, man, because see, most people don't want to be under the microscope because they didn't have the courage to pursue the dreams that they had. Because see, everybody's always told them to go get a 9 to 5 or 5 to 9 or whatever your schedule is, instead of just doing what your heart desires. You know what? Guess what? You got to take a bunch of L's to get to the W. And that's one thing that I do know about this life. You won't never hear me say nothing about no mental health, because I'm going to pursue every little bitty thing that I want to do. Shout out to Sha'Carri Richardson, man. We need to give that girl a hand clap. We need to give Kyrie Irving a hand clap. We need to give everybody a hand clap that does what they want to do, because at the end of the day, see, propaganda is a real thing. The news is telling you what they want you to do. See, right now, I'm doing a YouTube video right now. See, because gas is so high that I'd just rather sit at the house. I want to keep on filling up my car, man. $4.19. You out of your mind. That's another story too. But you know what? The news will tell you, well, we're working on it. We're going to make sure you guys are okay. Everything in the store is going up. Food is going up. But the wages is not going up. They're going down. Hello. Talk to me. But Sha'Carri Richardson, man, I have the utmost respect for what you're doing. Keep doing it the way you're doing it. You know, get more people out here to the track world, man, because you're right. People don't care about track and field like that, and they're missing out because, you know, there's some wonderful personalities out there, man. Even some that I didn't know. You know, that's why I say shout out to Real Talk T, man. She's doing a fantastic job, you know, introducing us to a lot of these new athletes. Like, you know, she had a hurler on there the other day, man. I was like, man, I didn't know anything about this guy, man. Like, and, you know, he was so humble, man. And then she had Melissa Jefferson on there last night from Coastal Carolina. Man, straight up banger. Hey, y'all go tune in to Real Talk T Instagram. Shout out to my boy Gorilla Locks, man, that's been down since day one, and the Queen. So y'all go check them out. You know what I'm saying? The Queen is selling some new stuff. She has some products out there. If y'all don't know who I'm talking about, go look on my Instagram. I will make sure that I tag her in some stuff here pretty soon, so y'all can get locked up on their Instagram handle. For me is Meg the Don J. Hey, Holla at your boy. I'm gonna come back to you guys in a few days. I'm gonna drop some more content because I ain't gonna be going too many places, man. Gas too high, and I'm really thirsty. Shout out to your boy. Y'all stay locked in. Protect your mental health. It's all well. It's your boy, Megalodon J, and I'm out.